Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to Good Times with Tobikun. I'm your host, Tobikun. Hope you're all having an awesome time. Hope your weekend was great. Hope your work week has been good so far. As for myself, it was an awesome weekend. I got to see two of my awesome friends get married. It was very great. It was a very special occasion. It was very touching, so wish them all the best of happiness and health. And I did get to see the Survivor Series. It was a pretty good pay-per-view. Actually made up for a lot of the other pay-per-views as of late from the WWE, but it was cool. Got to enjoy that. So as of today, today's episode, we're gonna go ahead and actually play, by request, Castlevania 3: Dracula's Curse. So Dracula's Curse, of course, is the third installment. It's a pretty cool game as well. I haven't played that one in a long time, so let's see how I fare against it as of now. So this is an NES title, but it's going to be emulated through the actual portal on the Xbox One as part of the Castlevania collection. So with that being said, let's go and get started with Castlevania 3 from the Dracula's Curse. Alright, so this is basically Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. Again, you can find this game on the Castlevania Anniversary Collection on the Xbox One, so I would definitely pick it up. And the last time around we did Dracula Kid, which was pretty cool. It was exciting. So the story in this basically the storyline this time around, it takes place in 1476, of course. Count Dracula has risen from the dead again. So basically the next Belmont that's going to go in and take on Dracula is Trevor Belmont. And he is basically one of the better warriors. He's actually a very good, well-rounded character. It's just this time. It's just not him alone. He's actually assisted by Alucard, just basically Dracula's son. So he's actually being assisted by Alucard, Grant, who's kind of like a thief type of guy. He's pretty cool as well. And of course, the other one is Sophia, another Sypha Belnate, Benatis. It's a wizard-based character, so you're basically working with 4 different characters in this installment. So as we go, we're going to see a lot of challenges. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this game, so it's going to be a pretty cool treat for me to play it again. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with Castlevania 3: Dracula's Curse for the NES, and of course ported based on the Xbox One. Alright, so let's go ahead and fire up the good old Castlevania Anniversary Collection. Let's go ahead and go back to the old days, good old Konami. Back in the good old days of the NES 8-bit style. Except before you guys could actually get this game on this Castlevania Anniversary Collection, so it's worth a buy. Yeah, I'm already signed in. Should have realized that. Oh, you know how systems are. It's got the good old classic music, man. Can't go wrong. Alright, so let's take a look. Let's go to Classic 87, Classic 88, Classic 80, Classic 90. There's a bunch of them, trust me. Go through all, even the Game Boy versions. That's pretty cool. The Genesis versions. And they did do this last time around. They did do Kid Dracula in one of the episodes I made, so even though you know that Kid Dracula was not released in 2019, this was released back a long time back. Say this is 90s actual game, they just kind of rebooted it. I mean, they kind of just fixed it to where it could be played. You got your bonus Japanese version editions. Alright, so let's hit Dracula's Curse. Start game. Yeah, I think those crisp graphics from back in the day. During the 15th century, Europe, there lived a person named Dracula. He practiced sorcery in order to create a bad world filled with evil. He began taking over the continent of Europe, changing countries from good to bad.
good people of Europe tried to fight off Dracula, but no one was able to survive. Finally, the Belmont family was summoned to battle Dracula's vile forces. The Belmont family has a long history of fighting evil. The townspeople became afraid of the Belmont's superhuman power and asked him to leave the country. Fortunately, the people found a mighty Belmont called Trevor. The curse of Dracula has begun. The fate of Europe lies with Trevor. And that is the ill-fated beginnings of Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. Classic. Alright, so we get it. We know what we gotta do. Great film strip itself. Classic intro. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. Alright. So I'm gonna go with the opening, of course. Yeah, there's plenty of ways of this game, so I'm just gonna go. I guess this is just a review, see how far we can actually get. Okay. Time to figure out the buttons. Yeah, it looks like a little intro and password menu. It's pretty cool. Alright, we are in. I wonder if I could change the settings. Dracula's Curse, trust me, there's a bunch to visit. Alright, let's do it. Gotta treat this like a beam, like a Nintendo style, control style. See if I can remember how to do the weapons. Okay, I figured it out. Cool. Just need to get my old reflexes into motion. And we are good. We're good to go. Alright. Yep. Feels like if I was in junior high when this game came out. Yeah, this is a pretty cool one. I'll be honest, the first one I started with was the original Simon's Quest. Then the original one, really being introduced to it. Then later on, the SNES, the Super Nintendo. That's pretty cool. And you silly bat. I gotta always remember you gotta get used to all the possible falls. Took my strength away, you bloody bat. Okay. Ooh, magical holy water. Can't go home without it. Gotta have enough ammunition just in case. I forgot about the fort. Breaking up the fort for all of those skeletons. man. Still didn't get my money in time. Where's my payoff? Alright. You had your say. I don't know. I'll probably get this thing on the first try with the boss if I get there. Oh. You can just keep going and going and going. There's Medusa's head. Oh, she gets real annoying later. Right now it's... Oh, okay, she's getting annoying now. I thought it was just later at the clock tower. Yep. Yep, I'm gonna lose on the first try with the boss. Watch this. If I get there, like I said, I'll get him just laying around. You trying to pull a fast one up? Backstage. There's no VIP when messing with Trevor. Alright, you keep at it. Unlimited zombies. Get them while you can. I need food or something. Well, that's cool too, but I still need food. A nice flash, nice strobe effect to clear the cobwebs. Alright, Mr. Hunchback. I died because of a hunchback. It's pretty screwed, man. Or Flea Man, whatever they were called. It's been a while. Let me try that. Oh man, Flea Man's a cheap Grant ripoff. Yep. Did I know that was gonna happen? Alright. Now you guys can fall. All it did was ruin my moment. Okay. Let's try it yet again. Nope. I didn't want to do that, but... Oh, come on. I need that earlier. As a trickery of the 8-bit. Always that one thing. Which is cool now, but... Nope. Nope. Showtime now. Okay. No shields to deflect this guy. That was that boomerang style axe. No more bats, please. Gets really old after a while. Get too greedy with you. I already know your deal. I can take a couple hits. I would admit it on a good note, if it wasn't for the meddling creatures of the night. Well, get the first guy. That castle's scary. So flaps the clock tower, up or down? Which one? As always, I don't like the clock tower, but I have to do it. It's a classic stage after all. And it has a catchy tune. And I'm not gonna cover the bonus for this one. Just gonna keep going. We got the time stop, the time watcher. I didn't know how to even trigger it that time. Oh, that was by accident, guys. You mean to use a parts just for that? Yeah. It's sensitive. It's another thing about these classic NES games. You gotta take it easy on how you jump and fall and go about your business. But that's the way it is. Some things are... It's part of vintage gameplay. Okay, I'll just face this way. I don't know if you need to be stubborn about it. And again, I did not trigger that. Okay. And it's a lot more fun. The stage in Symphony of the Night, it's a lot more fun. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's take it up a notch. Alright, Skillsware. Make you come on. Don't be that double standard of a cheat. Okay. Guess that was gonna fall that time, huh? Well, sometimes I just done myself. Okay, the challenge. Getting my whip nice and refreshed. Nice warm up. It'd probably be a lot easier to have Grant with this game. Scavenge the walls. Okay, just a sarcastic part. Oh, okay, wasn't that sarcastic. I was gonna be like forced to go, yeah, do the moonwalk like I just did right there. But we're good. Okay, no, just wasted it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep taking hits. Yep. I guess did I not say in the beginning the Medusa would be more of an annoyance later in this game? And I'm pretty much drained already. Alright, so let's continue on. As always, everything's against me as always. Always against the odds. That's my moniker here. And silly Medusas, man. These little Medusas are like homing missiles, man. They're homing. Oh, that was a flicker. See that? Yep, classic NES style. Good old testament to the end. Yeah. Yeah, you can laugh it off now. Messed up. That's all I gotta say. Alright, so doing a quick little edit here and there. The magic of action replay. Zero life, so at least I'm here, so what's the worst that could happen? Who knows? No special weapon. And how I lost strength that time, I don't get. Just ate some ham. Well, it's, I believe this is Grant. And I haven't got no special weapon. How messed up is that? Alright. Slate this awesome hunchback. Who is this mysterious mutant? Of 200 times proportion sized. It's none other than our little friend Grant. My name's Grant. I dreamed I was turned into a ghost. Please take me with you. My family was killed by Dracula. What will you do? Take him with you or leave him behind? I can help you a lot because I am very fast. Here. So now we got Grant. I gotta go backwards in time. How messed up is that, huh, guys? Collect all the hearts. Who would want to realistically, who would want to go backwards and through the stage? It just took me, a good while just to get through. It's been such a long time, of course, but still, it's kind of like a chore. It's not a chore you want to do at all. And I forgot how to switch into Grant if I needed to. Yeah, typical Medusas. I'm running on fumes here, guys. This old vampire hunter bee. Oh well. It's kind of a weird assist, but alright, I'll take it. As long as it's less. We're down here, and of course, all these cheap shots are on the Medusas. They don't give a guy a chance to even recuperate after such traumatic climbs. And thanks for the the assist. Wasn't really needed, but alright. Not a heart. Yeah, let's go downstairs. Oh yeah. Yeah? I'm going this way. I forgot about the pendulums and I had to go and screw that one up too, huh? Was it worth my upgrade? I don't know. At this point in the game, I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool, so I'm gonna go with that. What's this? Okay, they got mad. Thanks for the assist, I guess. Okay, your assist was okay up to that point. Alright. After being blocked by the defense of the Medusas and being tossed around backwards. Now can I change into Grant? Alright. Different scenery. Okay, you're gonna become Medusas, huh? Alright, I see how it's gonna be. I can hit one of them. It'll be a happy day. I got to hit one of them. Sick. If I get to hit, not you guys. Alright, fishing guy. Couldn't play that, huh? Thought I didn't catch on to your little tricks. Oh, you jerk. Oh, yeah? No. In the Trichotology, Cyclops do not have that intelligence to realize when you're in a pure. I'm gonna get grab a quick meal too. Alright guys, yay! After a million attempts. Thanks for helping me. I'm Sypha, the vampire hunter. Vampire hunter. I will follow you if you need my help. What will you do? Take him with you? What does it do? Or leave him behind? Yeah, I'll take you too. I hope a magic spirit will give us the power. Oh, come on, Greg. My job is done, so you should go with him for now. I wish you could just take all four of them. A lot easier. Can't even change into him, that's the problem. Forget how. Ooh, a pirate ship. Yeah, let's not take that risk. Trying to figure out how to change it to them or to it. Doesn't give you the option. Now I figured it out. It's the select button, guys. See how out of touch I am with this game. When we get down there, and we'll see you good. Oh man, good old Phantoms, huh? Never fails. And of course, like I didn't realize there's some trapdoors here, so. Yeah, I don't see it. Silly skillet bones. Yeah, I'm gonna take hits. Nope, ain't doing that cheap trick either. You crazy phantom. Don't screw up my plans. I'm gonna take another hit. Oh, now I'm gonna play patty cake with both of you guys. I see how it's gonna be. Yeah. As always, at least big heart. Oh. Alright, get in here. You already had your fun already. Phantom. And yet, there's never any meat for me here. I can say magical hearts. Silly wormy. Oh yeah, that was just wrong. So it's just a little, so it's just a distraction, huh? In the big picture. There's always something not right. I still got some meat out of it, so it's kind of always a good thing. Hey, this ship looks kind of familiar. I saw it in another game. You know, I think it's that game that you got, that Bloodstain game. I knew the ship looked familiar. No, it kind of reminds me of Kid Dracula. I don't know why. I think I'm stuck here. Okay. Alright, let's keep it going. What? That was a cheap flaw. He just wants at me bad. Not this time. Well, I can't get there. Face the other way, man. Don't be a cheap flaw. Guess I gotta play it smarter. Oh, I get it. Run, young Belmont, run! Or I'll eat you and your family alive. Me and my lazy eye will catch you. If in fact, I really don't. Just as bad with perception, my friend. I aim wrong, and I see wrong. Nice done. Phew. Well, it took a bit, guys, but we got there. We actually got there. Wasn't for action replay built into the game, we probably would have been repeating it back and forth. Climbing up a tower again. If I don't pass this part of it, if I don't get past this, then yeah, I think we did pretty. I think this will be it. It's a great song too. I forgot about those guys. Yep. Sprites need to get cleaned up before I'm remastering something. Oh, you tried that one on me, huh? That's a great song, actually. anybody knows any use Fruity Loops, please remix this song for me. It would be so awesome. It has that potential for a remix, a much deserved remix. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more try here. If we can't get past this point, I think we did. I think I'm gonna say we did pretty well. So, alright, we're gonna try to give it one more shot. Let's see how far I can go. Yeah, just always have their tricks. Always with the fireballs. Ooh. It's all these guys with the helms. I think they could just come out of nowhere and try to take you down. Okay, so let's see. Double crosser. And that's a cheapskate. Alright, let's see if we can pass this. Let's see what other, put my last end. Yeah, I don't know. It's not even a piece of me to refill my energy at this point. And the bad aims always keep you from going. Alright. I think we did pretty well, guys. I think this is where Trevor Belmont will put his last stand right here. Alright, so that was pretty cool. Revisiting Dracula's Curse Castlevania 3 for just NES. I mean, pretty much it's Xbox 3D NES. That was pretty cool. So let's get started with the review. I would say the playthrough was pretty awesome. I liked it. Yeah, the control's a little hard at first because you have to get used to a lot of things. You're used to playing the more modern games where the games are just like, you make that jump, you're not going to get pushed back by an actual energy ball or by a crow or but whatever hits you. Like you, so the playthrough, so of course the controlling and playthrough definitely gets an 8.5. Graphics, you know, for its time, it's Nintendo graphics here, so I think it's an 8. It's an 8 to 9 because back then those graphics were the best for us when we were kids. Because they get the awesome 3D and the CGI and all that, but we were content with these graphics, man. These games were still pretty hard hitting. The characters, man, if I had found out how to actually switch, evidently I found out too late, but I really wanted to be Grant. I could have easily gone to that stage a lot faster with Grant climbing the walls, which we missed out on. And the mage wasn't that great. I think I took the wrong path, otherwise I would have gotten Alucard instead, and that's what I was trying to look for. So getting further into the game without Alucard, it gets tougher because you gotta deal with all these extra obstacles, and you could tell that we were getting closer into we're getting further into the game. It got real tough without certain characters being available. So that was kind of like, that was terrible, but it was cool. But overall, I mean, yeah, I definitely recommend the Castlevania, the whole compilation of the Castlevania games on the Xbox One. But for it being, the only thing is for it being a remix on all these games, they definitely should have truly made it a remix. I mean, truly making it a remix where, an actual remake, or just a cleanup, an HD cleanup is clean up all those sprites. As you can tell, when I got hit, you saw that I was fading away or even disappeared off the screen, and that was not the graphics card this time. It's not the computer. It's not the capture device. It was the game, because it wasn't remastered correctly. So otherwise, I still play the game. I mean, yeah, I dealt with these flaws before. I mean, we all had Nintendos, and you know how Nintendos were even more finicky. So this is just kind of like emulating, I guess, the memory of the Nintendos. Even the moments where it would glitch, and not reboot, but just glitch and act up and get all these weird sprites. But overall, I definitely recommend Dracula's Curse on the Castlevania compilation on the Xbox One. Or if you happen to have your old Nintendo, definitely just pop it in there and play. Or if you have one of those retrograde, those new consoles, or even a Raspberry Pi, if you happen to have option to that, most definitely, yeah. More power to any of you guys that has any of that, or even has if you have it all. If you have all those consoles in the Raspberry Pi and everything, then you truly are awesome, because I don't. I just rely on my consoles and whatever I have access to. But eventually I will. Maybe I might step back and I really do want to do one game that has been requested, and that might require me to actually do some emulation. But hey, if I can get it to work, I will definitely bring that much anticipated and requested game to life. But I will not give that away just yet. So, but for now, this is my review of Dracula's Curse for the Castlevania series. I definitely recommend you guys download the digital copy, or even buy the actual compilation. So this was my review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright, so that was pretty much Castlevania 3, the Dracula's Curse on the Xbox One, and emulated back into the good old 8-bit NES edition. So I gotta say, guys, this has been awesome. Hope you guys are still enjoying these episodes. I bring you every time I get a chance. I try to make it a weekly thing. There's times where I gotta juggle around, but I do make that effort. I don't want to give up on anybody, so I always want to try to at least bring some type of quality entertainment, some fun, some excitement. As long as you guys are enjoying me get massacred every time, that's that's what matters. I'm here to bring a little bit of fun, bring a little bit of positive, and some near happy review, or just a cool review for you guys. Everyone has a hard day. We all want to escape from that real life, just kind of enjoy ourselves. Whether you watch me revisit classics, old games, indie games, very unique games that didn't even make it past the States, but I try to bring as much variety as possible. But for now, guys, thank you all again for coming on by. And again, until next time, I'll catch you all on the flip side.